Hi Libra, thank you so much for watching. As always, you already know, like, comment, subscribe, telling me that you want more Libra content here. Check your playlist for more. All my readings are timeless, and the signs with the most activity gets bonus readings and gets the readings priorities. I also do collective readings every Wednesday. If you're interested, let's just get into your reading here. Just channel what I was getting here. So what I was immediately getting is forever changed, release, childhood wound, and love yourself. So I feel like this is all positive for you, but there is a really heavy energy. You could be in the heart of it. It could be happening now, or it could be about to happen, but you're going to be forever different. Something happens in your life that triggers a massive change in you and forces you to go deep and heal some kind of childhood wound and release a bunch of ways of thinking. And yeah, look, deception, facade, belief. So you're releasing things that were never for you, beliefs that you never believed in, but you've been conditioned to, and going towards your life purpose in some way. And this involves healing a childhood wound and loving yourself. Yeah. Yeah. So for a long time, you felt like you had a contract or commitment or some kind of limitation that you were stuck in. You felt very closed off and guarded and resistant and scared of change when it came to this. Whether this was in a family situation, job situation, living situation, the fear is what kept you closed off and guarded to it. And a lot of you dealt with this by being closed off and guarded as well. Like I'm feeling like kind of an avoidant attachment style. So you could deal with things, or you could have in the past with closing off to them, avoiding them, getting away from them, but never actually dealing with them. And then for whatever reason recently in your life, everything exploded for you. The deception you saw clearly. You saw this facade, this belief, this way of being, this way of conditioning that you were living your life in, and you could not do it anymore. It was like your third eye was opening and you couldn't close it or unsee what you see and know. You had clarity over the entire situation. You had clarity over this way of being afraid, being closed off, not dealing with things, avoiding them. It's actually not getting you anywhere. It came to a breaking point and it exploded. And as painful as it was, it changed you. It helped you release a way of being. It's going to help you release a childhood wound and love yourself more than ever. And you're going towards your north node, your purpose in life. You're freeing yourself from something. You're taking a leap of faith and going towards different opportunities and going towards some kind of structure and solid foundation. And with this card, some of you could be getting love offer, job offer, career offers, money offers. But I honestly feel like with the hands like this of this flower, I feel like you're the flower now. Before you just destroyed everything in your life to serve others. You didn't treat yourself with the care. You didn't treat yourself with the delicacy of this flower, but now you've freed yourself from whatever situation it was, whether it was a workplace, a family situation, or a relationship, or just self-limiting belief in childhood wounds within yourself. And you're going towards loving yourself, and you're going to be so much happier. And they also want me to tell you that when you're in your north node, because of this, everything's going to happen for you. You're going to attract the love that you want, the money that you want, the happiness that you want, the self-love that you want. Everything's going to be better for you. Whether you feel that now or not, it really is what I feel. Yep. So we have distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Gold digger, they want you for your money. You're being used. Pets, getting a new pet or or giving a current pet more love, intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing, spy, someone's got their eye on you and doing the research. So what I get with this is you've physically or emotionally became distant from people, places, things that no longer serve you, whether it be family, friends, a workplace. And like I've said before, if you have to deal with these people, you still deal with them, but you're emotionally disconnected is the thing. And these people, you could realize that you were being used the entire time. You could realize that people were using you for money. People were using you for resources. People were using you for emotional support. People were using you for whatever benefited them, and it had absolutely no benefit to you, but you were afraid to leave it, and the click was confirmation. You were afraid to leave it. You were afraid to look within, to look at your beliefs, to look at the way that you've been living your life, but that's okay. Your third eye's open and it'll never be closed is what I feel. You'll never see things the same way. You'll never see these people the same way, and you've let a lot of people go, but they'll continue to be in your energy to try and cling to you, to try and get things back to how they were, and to try and it's like you cut off your energy and they're like desperate vibes, like desperately trying to hang on to you, but you can't unsee what you already know. And a lot of you, this freedom, this opportunity, this self-love, you could be getting a pet. You could be loving on your pet. You could be loving on your home, loving on your partner. It could bring you and your pet and your partner closer together because now you're in your north node. You're not dealing with all these things that take from you. You're actually pouring into yourself. So you have more to give to your relationships, to your pets, also to your passion projects and hobbies, to your fitness, to your goals. Your life's just gonna look totally different in 6 months to a year is what they just told me, because you've pulled back on all these things that are empty glasses for you, and you're pouring into you now, and it's really gonna show is what I feel. Any more messages for Libra? What does Libra need to know? Yeah. So call, hearing from them, someone that you've emotionally disconnected from, unfinished business, unresolved situation. That's how people feel. Change, transition. And then we have sex, good time, crossroads, direction. So again, you are in your own place on your own journey. Everything's changed, forever changed and change. And you're never going back. You see everything clearly. Meanwhile, people are calling you. They're trying to hear from you. They're trying to spy on you. They want something from you. They feel like it's unfinished business, unresolved situation, but you don't. You've turned your back already on these people, places, things, and you're not going back. You were at a crossroads before, but now you see clearly. And you're never going back is what I like with this forever change. You've already released this. You've already detached from it. You're not going back. And whether you have to or not, you're very detached. And again, with the intimacy. So I really feel like you could be attracting love. You could attract the love of your life. You could have love offers coming in because, again, you're pouring into yourself, or you're just having a great time with your intimate partner and your relationship is thriving because, again, you're not giving to dead-end situations anymore. What people don't realize, they just told me, is we only get so much energy. Like, we're all just energy. Our body, everything is a vessel of energy. And we only get so much of it, right? So if your energy is being depleted by toxic friends, toxic family, toxic work, people that use you, that's your energy that should be used on you. And I feel like that's what you're realizing after a hermit time or after hermit mode. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, so look at this. So some kind of institution, some sort of workplace, coworker, friend, family, This person could have felt like they had some kind of authority over you, but you ripped the blanket from under them, is what I just heard. It was a tower for them when you actually made boundaries, stood up for yourself, and worked to get out of this situation. They never thought you would, just so you know. And they still don't think it's over. They think it's okay. They can fix it somehow. They can keep putting the feelers out and grasp you back into your life. But you realized a long time ago, this was a massive burden for you. You were unhappy. It was draining you, is what I feel. You could, oh, and this card was here. There we go. You could already feel better just being away from this friend, coworker, family member, living situation. You already feel your energy recovering. So that's how you know that it was so right for you to leave and you're never going back. And these people will tug and they'll try and offer you something. They'll try and extend an olive branch, but it's just going to be the same treatment. It's all a scam and a game, I feel. And I feel like this is a repetitive pattern that you've chose to release yourself from. You're working on yourself. You're loving yourself. It's a tower in other people's lives that you love yourself and you create boundaries, because those boundaries and love was never there before. I know it's sad to say, but a lot of us have this issue. A lot of us go through our lives not really loving ourselves. And the power that comes out when you really do is extraordinary. And I just feel like you're going towards your Empress beginning here. You look good. You feel good. There's something with your appearance. There's something with your finances. There's something with a relationship. The end of a tough cycle. A wish come true, forward movement when you felt stagnant for so long. But you felt stagnant because all these people were clinging to you, grasping for you. I just saw like a red donut thing that you throw out to save someone's life, like as a lifeguard. You were the lifesaver in people's lives at your own expense, and it just wasn't serving you whatsoever. And I really feel like finances, your looks are improving, your relationships improving. Some of you are going to have a marriage, some of you are going to have a family. Some of you are going to be good on your own when you thought you never could be. Like if you're leaving a toxic relationship behind and going off on your own, that's a story for someone too. But basically all the stagnancy and toxicity and draining times of your life are over. But do be warned, the feelers are going to go out. The people are going to keep trying to pull you back into the same thing. But you're loving yourself and your childhood wound is being healed, and keep doing the work on yourself, whether you're working on therapy or Reiki or whatever it is, keep doing it because it's really working. This is your reading, Libra, sending love and light, and see you in the next one.